It just kind of happens. Alright, so, whoops, sorry. Alright, so I haven't played all day. Haven't really played since yesterday, actually, since the last time I streamed. I usually only play on stream anyways, but whatever. So I have to get some zombie boss kills. Just gonna go run to the Survive Till Dawn 2 event. It's gonna disable my teammate's setup, but I might as well get the chance to revive a teammate. Don't really want to team up with anyone either. Don't want to drag them down. I'm like really bored today, / bummed out, so I don't think I'll be doing all that good. But just kind of over it. This game's just so boring. There's nothing else on in the
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Tablet, phone, anything of that nature wise, but I don't know, I guess I have to get a console. Oh dude, it's like overboomed out today. Hold on a second. Oh, it's because I turned up my graphics, or turned down my graphics. I was dealing with like some heavy lag yesterday. As far as I recall. Makes me wonder where this
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Or where it's gonna spawn, sorry, not drop, but where it spawned. I just want to download like the equivalent of map hacks to where I can just like basically like chams, but the wall hacks would free throughout the whole map and you see where the RPGs spawn. It's quite tiring. I gotta say, like the rage builds up and I just can't like find a way to punch someone in the face at the time that I have to punch someone in the face. But like I'm still the aggravation I just want to feel at least like okay with it. It's crazy. And you can't even see it from like the plane. And I'm lagging so bad it's like restricting my movement and not allowing my character to like swing around. It's cool, I had the dopest drop-in yesterday, like full-fledged straight up at the front door. Alright, just make sure that I did lag out again. I figured it was lagging. Ooh, that's funny. Dude, it's so hilarious. Come on, bro. A chance to, and it repairs health, whatever. And a chance to repair my vest after killing a zombie. Huh, I wonder if that was how it just reloaded, but I think it was still only 200 rounds that I just fired. Not to get my like hopes up, my nubbish hopes. Sorry. Just stuck here. Inner monologue, inner dialogue. I'll take the Groza. Flip the AWM. Or flip the AWM. Dang it. Whoops, it's crazy. That zombie looked like I had like stun locked him and shot him in the head for real. Like it if I would have like shot a person for real in the head, and they were like, "Oh, what just happened?" And then boom, headshot. But I kind of delayed it, and I didn't shoot the guy in the head right away, so I didn't. It wasn't as not as damaging. Sorry, I can't think of a better way. It was as graphic. There we go. It's graphic. Gonna figure out a better word for it. I don't know why I picked up a bunch of 45 rounds. Oh, I forgot to mark out the rest of the stuff for my squad or teammates. Guess I'll drop them like 200 rounds just in case. 200 and 200. Since I don't have that many this time. Otherwise I'd drop them another 100. Maybe I should actually. I'm debating it, thinking it, considering it. But I'm not too sure if he even took the minigun. Oh, he didn't even take the minigun, so that's cool. That's kind of cool. I've yet to get to that spot, so let me try real quick. I haven't tried yet, so figure it's kind of cool. Kind of a good idea. Man, that's beyond horrendous. I hate allergies. Seems like my teammate got a kill. Oh, because I got stuck sneezing. Sneezing away like 90% of my life right now. Holy smokes. It's got like a massive head rush also. Alright, so that's one boss kill. Hopefully I can get 3. It's been a challenge to actually even get 2 this time. This whole, like, not season, but this whole update. This 2.0 section for Survive Till Dawn. For their zombie mode, I guess. It's kind of cool that they kept it permanent, also. Beyond epic, in my opinion. We just get this a lot. Is he running to us? Yeah, that's cool. They're driving to us. Are you going in our direction? Weird. Oh, no way I got the kill. Oh, he also... Oh, that's lame. So lame. Oh, he's walking to us? Oh, that's hilarious. He ran out of gas. He was one of those speed boosters, I guess. I think. Well, that's cool though. I'm gonna keep searching for vehicles down this way though. See if anything drops. Don't see anything through the fog either. You have to be every night if you're out there. You legitimately have to have like some protein or some either pro teammates or like or just be or stick to buildings and whatnot. Buildings spawn zombies. So they don't overly populate your whole. Sorry. That zombie explode like that made me a little congested because I was trying to breathe, but I couldn't stop myself from laughing. It was just like horrendous. It's hilarious. It just looked hilarious, like he was summoning something. It was just not funny though. Sorry. I guess it's like an inside thing, but I was just thinking of something funny. I can't even remember the saying, but it was just kind of hilarious. Oh man. I mean, not even the saying, just like how funny it is. But yeah. Sorry. Alright, so back to the point. Time to make it within the zone, and I guess I'm gonna remove my marker and not chase down this boss, mainly after that horrendous laughter. Sorry, but in reality, I'm just gonna start pitching down to this bridge in order to get to the next boss, and hopefully be able to take out 2 bosses after that. Should work well this way. Yeah. Oh, well, that's cool. That's so cool. What are the odds? And it spawns 2 bosses side by side. Like, to add insult to injury, like, I don't know that you can hear me right now. I can hack my game back quick. Or at least pop me 3 dimensions. Pop me 3 dimensions. Right. Sporadic. Yeah, I can't even think of where it is. So lame. Both these guys have like 3 kills apiece already. What the deuce? They only spawn them people. Well, they all already have level 3 backpacks at the very least. So that's kind of cool. I forgot to take my second booster, or my last booster. Or my second boost, my next booster, my pills, my meds. Forgot to take my meds today. Sorry, I really don't. I don't take meds, but I almost should. I think I'd probably be like a. Yeah, well, you say it. No, I'll want to take something for like anxiety or for my OCD. Oh man, that's hilarious. Or ADD. Yeah, ADD I think is what it is. Or ADHD. I think it's ADD. Whatever. I'm done trying to think about it. Stressing myself out over nothing. No, just joking. No stress involved. I like that guy's jacket. I think it's from the Blood Oath setup though. It is. I think it is the Blood Oath jacket. I mean backpack. Jacket. I don't know why I said jacket. Sorry. I like that guy's backpack. I called it a jacket. That's hilarious. That's haters. I'm like beyond my dead inside. Oh, that's why I was running so slow. He has a knife in his hand. Couldn't figure out how he was keeping pace with this guy. I'm like, I'm boosted, bro. How am I like barely running as fast as you? Like, it's horrendous and hilarious at the same time, but horrendous to say the least. Oh man, I want to go take out the other people fighting this boss. I feel so bad because I just shot like straight at this guy. No, it's not gonna hit him. I know it too. I have like the highest like. Oh, dude, what are you doing? I'm gonna try to kill this guy. I'm gonna get on my nerves if I can't kill him. As you're killing a boss. There's an man, the kid just needs to back. No, I just want to get some kills now. This is so not cool. It's hilarious. If I get this, I killed him. Ah, that's hilarious. Totally feel bad for taking it. Do I really? That's so funny. First off, I say no. Because I have to take some boosters while these guys are chasing my teammates. I'm not yet aware of me being in the area. Or being nearby. Or killing them slowly. What? Chick's like 3 in the world. Why do they do this to me? I'm too much of a gun hit teammate. Oh, no way. Makes me wonder if the chick disconnected. Or the person disconnected, sorry. I'm gonna go kill that next boss if I get the chance. nice, finally a jungle style mag. That is super epic. Just what I was looking for. Getting shot at too, so now I'm just kind of like terrified if that was like directly intended for me or someone random. Oh man, or just some random like, or teammates randomly shooting. Sorry. That scared the lights out of me a bit. I can drop both of those lower scopes now. Not even worry about it. I don't have anywhere close to enough ammo, but I am definitely just gonna give it a shot. See, maybe if I do it from the very beginning and then finish him off. This will be an hour and a half. And I'll take it. And I picked up the other rounds. Sorry, I kind of feel like a jerk doing it, but it is what it is. Let's see why this guy doesn't really suit up with us. It's like not cool enough. That's why. Whoa, my game just crashed, or I am like lagging beyond all reason of a doubt, like real heavy. I'll go revive him once I get there. Nice. Hopefully we just look like bushes. Sorry, or that plant. Sorry. I get out but laugh. I know it sounds remedial and whatnot, but it's just kind of funny. We don't have time to be sitting here, Britt. That's funny. I just took the level 3 vest he could have used, probably. That's funny. I mean, that's epic. I can't stop saying that's funny or that's hilarious for some reason. I tried. It's like frustrating. Well, I mean, I can, but by the time I actually stop, it's gonna be like centuries. Sorry. By the time I have that type of self-control, sorry, now by the time I actually figure out all those sorts of, sorry, by the time I unjumble this mess, sorry, man. Now I can't stop saying sorry. Oh man, by the time I figure out how to stop this issue, it's like trying to be educated out of nowhere. I'm just like being tired. This is what severe exhaustion brings you. Oh, there we go. No. chick totally just lit me up right before she got lit up in return, but totally just saved her teammate. And these are the last two people. Hate when it stays scoped in, like it's purposely doing it. Alright, this zombie thinks it's a joke. He's trying to run around to like rush me. Oh, whoa, never mind. Now I'm just getting killed. Now I'm just gonna end up dead to the zone. Oh, I see them both. Where did the other guy go? Oh, no, I see him now. No! No! That's such a bad, like... My teammates got stuck outside the zone, I think, and I kept getting pestered by a fly. By my leg, so it kept getting on my nerves, but, yeah, so I guess we ended up dying to that, or they ended up dying to these guys, or to the zone. That's crazy. This guy got mad lucky. I tried, shooting at him, and my accuracy just, like, completely fell. That's crazy. That's annoying, not crazy. That's outrageous. That's my 3 boss kills in one match. So that's cool. That, like, completely, like, narrows down that scope. Hi. Oh, well, that's cool. That gets me to 15. I thought I was only at, like, I thought I would have been short by 1. Oh, no, it's, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, 3 and 1, so 4. I guess that's cool. Another spring supply crate. I think 5 silver fragments. What? That's so jerkish. I would have rather had that other, what the deuce is called. I already forgot what it's called. Would have rather had that other one. Or repeat items, like pants or whatnot. Huh. Let's see. So I haven't played at Vikendi in a while. And while they're doing this whole, I guess I didn't even play during the Easter event at Vikendi, even though they had like the whole advertisement and everything set up for Vikendi. So I'm gonna run 1 or 2 matches at Vikendi actually. Only thing being is I'm gonna have to switch my outfit, which I haven't done yet, I think. I'm gonna keep this how it is, and so I'll just switch this up, go all white since I haven't worn these pants yet, I think. I think I wore the outfit, but it's just like not all that epic. Graphics are so horrendous, I can't even get over the fact that they're that ugly. All white, my pufferfish. Sorry. That's hilarious. I kind of can't even, like, more than openly agree with. Oh, sorry, never mind. I can't. I can completely not even agree, but that's so bad. That was like the worst outfit I've ever considered. I wanted something that'll be stealth and that you can't really see, but yeah, that kind of just didn't work. And this hat's kind of dope since it's got white and then red in the back. You can't really see that red. It's a good sniper's cap. Or maybe this one. Since it's black, they won't really see me. Maybe this comm hat, elite soldier hat. Oh man, sorry. Or I could totally wear that chick outfit, but nah, I'm alright for now. Alright, so off we go, I guess. I think I want a less loud backpack too, so let me switch this up. I don't know why I always do this. Oh man. It's like my OCD, but not really. I'm gonna switch up the backpack and probably my parachute. I would have taken the standard backpack, but I think I like this black and red one. The white helmet kind of works. Seagull finish, of course, since that won't make a difference. Keep my emotes how they are. And I think I'll switch over to this parachute. But then again, I haven't dropped in at Vikendi with this, so I'm going to drop in at Vikendi with this. Might make for a better flight. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not too sure they have those physics incorporated into this game like that. Alright, so I'm planning to get my outfit, but I'll wait until over to the next day. And since I don't have to do any first-person perspective matches, I'm just gonna keep going with my climb. And I'm technically in Platinum like 3 or something. Just lost a ton of points. Oh, Platinum 4? What? Dude, I must have lost even more points than what I thought. Dude, I was just at Platinum 4. Dude, I was just at Platinum 1 too. I can't believe I lost another 3 tiers that quick. That's so horrendous.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
The second I start streaming, my score goes down way bad. That's just from the fact that I don't have any good teammates going to the solo squad all the time. These are like, the khaki pants seem to be whiter than these. More or less. No way.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
I don't think you have any missions that require Vikendi. They don't have anything to do with Vikendi. Royale Pass mission maybe. But I think it beats the DD28 here. I think this is gonna mix in that. These pants are like way brown. This is supposed to be white. I think it's low quality. Should have never dropped the quality. Seriously. Oh, there we go. I can use that. Oh, never mind. That's a G360. Looked like an MK47 from a distance. When I first walked in, at least. I hate that. Find suppressors for the gun I'm not trying to use right now. But not for the gun that I am using. Nothing out here. Alright, so the flight dynamics are completely the same here at Vikendi as they are at the other places. With that parachute, it seems like. Unless it's just like heavy lag and I can't even tell the difference nor distinguish the difference. But like they're gritting every single last bit of this game to where none of it's really on your device, and they're just like claiming that it's on your device, and it's really completely loading somewhere else, like, or I mean from a different server, completely hogging up all your space. Yeah, completely hogging up all your space and just being, or I mean completely hogging up all your data and whatnot. Like, it's all just a fake. They just have it all set up at like an offsite server, loading everything somewhere else, and they're just sending you the data transmission, so that's why it's like so laggy and delayed. Like, even their boosting parameters aren't set up properly. Like, even inter-device boosting isn't like even running properly. Like, it just lags. Like, this should be running at like dude, way higher than 10K. I mean, dude, if you consider it, if you honestly consider it, sorry, I'm not sure if you guys can even hear me, if my mic's even working, but if you consider it, Alright, so either way, that's cool if you guys can hear me. If not, that's cool. I totally just zoned out. That's what I was actually gonna say. So I'm just gonna keep going. I legitimately just spaced out. I was gonna go check my stream, but that's gonna take way too much time, and I probably won't even find out what I was actually just talking about. Oh, the lag and everything. Oh, okay, so I mean your device should be introduced. It should be boosted interly and whatnot. Either way, since it's already. I mean, if you think about it, we're 5K or 4K. Sorry, was technically released back in like 2005, 2006. Like 2004 is when it basically became like popular-ish, or those high dimensions were becoming popular back in like those eras. But they've been around way before then. I mean, if you consider cameras are at like an average, the lowest, cheapest, least expensive DSLR is at 50. It's like the average is like 52 to 56 megapixels per square inch. So I mean that alone is like 56K. Because it's 1000 by 1000 that creates a K. So I mean at that point that's 52,000 by 52,000. So it's like 52K. So I mean it's kind of outrageous that they do this stuff, but it's kind of what happens. Oh man. Oh, dude, I just like totally zoned out. Regardless, 56K. If it's like average 52, 56K. And that's just for taking pictures, and pictures are straight up shot and uploaded and processed faster than like half a second. I mean, they're running at like, if you consider a DSLR camera shooting at like 56 to like 100 plus megapixels per square inch and whatnot, it's processed in less than a quarter of a second. I mean, sorry, I don't know why I said half second. It's processing almost like terabytes basically in like a matter of a few seconds. It's just like post-process, pre-processing, or I mean pre-processing, post-processing, and not to mention displaying everything that's technically in front of you right now at the time. So I mean, it's quite a lot. It's processing a ton of data. I think I'm gonna keep my my outline here. Nice, I found an AR suppressor. Kind of works out. G36C release. She freaked out. Oh, well. Sorry. Gosh, I was trying to stop myself from yawning, but I couldn't even not yawn. And a flare gun. That's epic. So, like, epic. I rarely find flare guns anymore, so this is just, like, super epic. Oh, man, I might pick up this Vector, too. I already have, like, a full-fledged kit for it, so I might as well. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of funny because I've been wanting to run the AUG lately, so I might switch to it right now. Hankled foregrip. That's what I keep forgetting to get anytime I see them. But oh man, this is so not cool. I can shoot. Well, actually, I can't shoot my flare gun yet. That's what it was. That's cool. Seems like someone else just shot it. Oh no, wait, that was just shouting off. Oh whoa! It showed it still had one shot in there. That's kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. I'll drop that angle foregrip for now. Gonna run around looting real quick while I wait for that to drop. I don't know if I should drop some of these smokes. Smoke grenades and Molotovs seem to be like taking up 90% of my backpack space right now. That's cool. Which of ammo I was looking for anyways. Replace my current vest with that vest. The high even though I had that vest. I was gonna take that ammo and ditch it somewhere, but I don't even have space. I don't even have anywhere close to enough space. Shockingly. Damn, that's gonna get annoying. Oh, okay, I see a guy on this bridge also. Not cool. I was gonna use my Vector, but I totally dig the sound of the G36C. Just has such an epic sound. I'm trying to remember what gun it reminds me of, but totally don't recall. am I short just by one? It's so lame. I'm trying to think of what gun had that sound. I can't even like recall. Lame. And I have to have some of the other ammo, so now I'm just kind of at a loss here. This is so lame. Haha. The rest of that stack. And those. Just to make sure I have like enough rounds to deal with it. Oh, no way. Sniper suppressor. Guess I can boost up. Not enough space still. Oh, that mini 14's outside the zone now. That's not cool. I just picked up all that ammo for this, and I'm just gonna shot and stuck. Whoops. Guess I can drop that. At least it's out of the zone. Can't really get shot by anyone. Or picked up by anyone, I mean. Well, at least I'm outside the zone too. This is like just now really even considered. At least I won't get shot by anyone. Sorry. I had an itch on the nose. I wonder if I'll find a vehicle anywhere. Anywhere nearby, but yeah, I guess I'm kind of out of luck. See if I'll make it. I have a minute. It's a regular match. Have yet to destroy a vehicle. I don't really have any kills. Oh, there we go. Snowmobile. Those painkillers paid off. Whoa, my camera angle just like switched. What's up with this? Sorry, this is getting like way too frustrating. Sorry. Making sure it's down the center. It just kind of didn't look like it. I don't know why I was like, oh, that's why. I didn't really see it. Trying to go around this mess, but I don't get stuck. But I guess I got stuck. Guess I can take this boat more inwards towards Villanova, towards the hot springs. I'm gonna try to snipe this guy. This is only a 4x scope. Guess that's probably not a character. Oh, well, there we go. I figured this guy had seen me. Oh, no way. He's dead now. You're close to it. Holy smokes, good thing I'm at this part of the zone. I knew I wasn't crouched and I should have crouched, but I still kept, like, standing. Like, I didn't even care, dude. I was just like, oh, this guy's a nub. Keep being me. Go troll way ahead. Go troll all the way ahead. These guys don't even see me by the looks of it. No, my aim wouldn't move. Or my reticle wouldn't move. That's not cool. Alright, at least I got the chance to advance through the city, so I can push forward and push on both squads now. Don't see this guy anymore. The other guy seems to have wrapped around. Oh, this isn't cool. They're totally just like ruining my chances. I'm gonna ambush them though when they run out of the city. Just gonna set this up. Not really ambush setup, but I mean one person ambush. But I guess I'm gonna like flank them. Oh, no way. I hate how my sensitivity's set up right now, because it's like right in between like a pick or two from this distance. A click or two, not just a pick or two, but a shot or two. Like 10 to 15 shots actually. So it makes it way more challenging than what it should be. Oh, it's behind me. Or they're shooting at me. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, there's the other teams. Alright. So I might not think this is a smart choice, but I'm gonna have to do it. I know last time I did this, it threw me off by a lot. So I'm not too sure if it's still the smart choice or not. I mean the same choice or not. I mean, I'm still not sure if it's a smart choice or not. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Oh man, that was just like so nubbish of me. I don't know what I was thinking. No! What? That's so not cool. Dang it. That sucks. I didn't get the chance. Alright, so back to Platinum 3 at the very least. It's crazy though. I can't believe I dropped that many tiers. That's crazy. Let's go. 2 teammates. Oh, alright, I'm gonna get my mic for a bit, so I don't keep making all these crashing setups. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile. We will be taking off soon. Be prepared. Welcome to PUBG Mobile. We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Alright, I was gonna take a break, but since ASVP here sent me an invite, I think I'm gonna run one more match and then I'll probably take a break. But after that last horrendous loss, it's actually quite funny. I kind of had to stop, but yeah, I kind of have to stop. But guess this is what we're left with.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. That's cool.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Yes. The most epic of epicnesses. I'm gonna mute my mic for the next few minutes. Hope you guys enjoy that. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for a bit after that last match and that horrendous loss. It wasn't lag related, but they tried playing it off as if it were lag. The reason I know it wasn't lag is because it's like a different implemented type algorithm that they try not to get exposed by. But what it basically is they basically alleviate the strain of both devices, and they basically neutralize like the battlefield basically, and there's no lag in between both devices. But what they will do is they delay the signal, so it's not really lag, it's a delay at this point, almost like a ping or a latency type difference. Ping is supposedly like a connection, a delay in the connection. Latency is like a delay in the processing of like the information or whatnot. Think. Hold on, let me make sure if I have this correct, because I'm trying to recall exactly what it is from the top of my head. As far as I remember from like coding from the 19 from like old coding, because I don't like most of the the fake coding that they have now is new coding. It's not like a bridge or like putting something in square brackets and just simplifying the whole term, or like a reference system that just like simplifies a whole like string of code. It's just like dialects that lie about what's really what and what was what. Like they're trying to unlock past servers and claiming that this was the code that was used in the past. So I'm trying to think of like a really good example for this, and I already just drew too many blanks. Um, Way too many. Yeah, like the whole latency thing just threw me off completely. Yeah, so latency would be more like a device lag, and ping would be more of a connection lag. So at this point, it was more of a ping issue. But instead, it wasn't really ping, it was more or less them delaying the signal. It's not your stereotypical setup to where you rubber band or something of that nature. Rubber banding is like a mixture of latency and ping, as they try to say. The device was able to process this much of the map, was able to process this much of like whatever information they send back to like the main server, and then it all of a sudden just like erases it, or the device is able to process and keeps processing and says it's processing and whatnot, and then all of a sudden it just like snaps back to the previous coordinates that it was at, that it had sent, because it probably sent one too many. It's from a slew of different issues, but usually it sends way too many different location requests, I guess, at that point. So it can't really triangulate the position, or it probably sent too many like sporadic different places near each other, but not the actual spot. So they just rubber band the character back, like a few paces back from like even whatever last spot it was that they even lag you back from. It's weird how they do it, because they like drop you in at one spot, but you're like still running, but the character isn't catching up to like the environment that it's on, so it sometimes doesn't even look like it's running in the same direction. Like the whole map got like retransitioned by like 3 to 5 degrees off to the left. It's so weird to explain, but it got rotated like 3 degrees to your left. So before you were going dead straight at like 290, now you're going like dead straight at 293. That's the only good example I could have for it. But regardless, so with this one, chick snapped around the corner. I lit her up, but it delayed my signal and she killed me. But it's like a VPN. I just thought about the spoofing and everything. I had to just make sure they knew exactly what I was talking about. But I know these people don't actually put into effect the money that they make from these Royale passes and whatnot, and they don't actually code these into these environments, because this is stuff that's like pre 1990s coding, like 1980s algorithms and whatnot, that they pre-established or pre-tried to stop, or tried pre-establishing and whatnot. Like the best way I could say or set up like algorithms is just a preset of like commands and whatnot. But in this term, or in this sense, it's mathematical based. So I mean, it's just, instead of having to write out the whole thing, it's just relay number one drops the lucky airdrop, I guess. Relay number two initiates the opening of the lucky airdrop whenever the lucky airdrop is clicked. Stuff of that nature. It's like an algorithm, basically just a series of commands and whatnot. Those are two just like simplified like setups of algorithms, because in reality I have like 500 different text codes, errors, and whatnot that I could basically do or pre-process or even pre-process the whole environment just within the algorithm or just within the word lucky airdrop. But I mean that's like different coding also. That's just location based type coding opposed to like algorithm. This is like or not algorithm, but opposed to number based. The commands at that point would be like edges of the map and edges of the, or I mean, well, it's like parameters, similar to parameters. It's basically your parameters. Whatever though, I'm just kind of getting tired of this. I've been hacked so much. I know too much about coding that it's just like all self-developed. 90% of it's self-developed. None of it's like really been coded out that well, but I know it's mostly designed. If I knew how to code myself, I guess I could do most of it. Most of this is like 3D architecture type coding. Like let's say I create a 3D working environment almost similar to this, but instead of this, I'd be creating more like an AutoCAD 3D working environment, like within like a preset sphere or cube or like a preset parameter type base, while also being infinite room, infinite like room to work with. But I'm just setting up like parameters for each different operating environment. And at that point, I could just draw everything out, and it's all just GUI based, as opposed to having to deal with a bunch of criminals and a bunch of plagiarists that are just trying to get pity off of them being exposed for all the crime they committed for thousands of years and whatnot, and me being so betrayed that I never really saw this. I never really knew it, and me being too much of a good person or like of a kind heart. It's basically too much of a good person. So it kind of ends up me just kind of shutting this stuff down. But yeah, it's kind of just what happens. That's just kind of how I see coding nowadays. The difference being is you just simplify the algorithms. Um, you create the 3D working environment, and then you create just like clickable objects and clickable environments and non-clickable objects like your non-playable characters and whatnot, non-playable characters, and then you have like, well, actually, like your NPCs and whatnot, and then just cancel everything out. Basically, everything's an NPC, and it's just clickable objects. It's just a bunch of clickable objects. So I get tired of being like overrode by a bunch of criminals. It's just like too much, way too many pedophiles. Then they use my face on a Reddit on a regular basis. So it's just like way frustrating and annoying. Just get some of the worst headaches, irritation, I guess. Either way, I'll be back in a few hours. I'll see everyone in like 2 hours, hour, 2 hours maybe. We'll see what happens. I'll try to make this more cheerful though. And my apologies for the last couple messages. For the last couple messages, sorry, for the last couple videos. The last couple streams. They haven't been going as well as I wanted. But either way, I'm going to take a break for like an hour, hour and a half, let the day turn over to the next day, and then I'll probably be back and run a few matches. Probably run some war robots since they are having their anniversary event, and I just upgraded my Spectre. I just got an Ares for each of my hangers, my Android and my iOS. I have yet to figure out which device I'm going to drop, but now that I have that Ares in my hanger in each one, it's kind of more of a challenge to drop one account or the other. And I got two Blazes on my Android account, so I'm kind of super frustrated that that happened. And I have one Blaze on this iOS account, and I got a Calamity out of that War Robots anniversary event. But man, I got a bunch of random like components for like their new robots that they released. But then I got a bunch of what's it called? Power cells. Sorry, I keep saying a lot, but I got a bunch of power cells on this account. My iOS account, I think I got like 6,000. which isn't all that good. But I mean, I guess it's better than a slew of low end components. Actually, not even really that accurate to be honest. It's better, but it might work out better. But either way, I'm getting Oh wait, I'm not. Oh yeah, so I got a bunch of power cells. And I got like 6,000 components, or not components, power cells. 6,000 power cells and a bunch of components for a bunch of random stuff. So it's kind of cool. But either way, so I might play that in a bit, and then I'll probably rejoin everyone in this game. But I'm really just thinking I'm gonna do something else.